On the internet, you will find so many debates about what is optimal nutrition, right? Some people are like plant-based diet. Some people are like, dude, carnivore diet, only eat meat. Some people talk about, lectin free. Some people talk about you're supposed to get a ton of fiber. There's a million different dietary ideas, right? What I have found to be somewhat effective, and I'm by no means a nutritionist or a licensed dietitian, okay? However, I would recommend start with a couple very simple rules that are proven to put you in the right direction, okay? Most people overthink the steps to get healthy and are trying to find these perfect plans, and they don't necessarily always work, and maybe you don't see the results you want. You have to just start with something. You can't be waiting for the perfect plan. So I think my senior year of high school, I decided I want to change up my diet, get healthier. And so I targeted two main areas. I cut out soda, and then the other thing I tackled was fried food. Regardless of the debates about different cooking oils and butter versus seed oil or whatever, deep frying something in canola or palm oil or soybean oil is not going to be good for you. So, with two very simple tricks, I was probably able to make my diet, I would argue 20-30% better. I eat fried foods now, I'm not exaggerating, probably 4 times a year. And I'm not counting like when you go to sushi and they put the little fried crisp on top. I'm talking about like having a fried meal, right? Something with a side of fries. Probably 4 times a year. I probably have a soda about the same, probably 5 or 6 times a year. Honestly, I don't miss it that much. It's a fairly easy way to improve your diet because I cut out 2 of the worst things and I still eat dessert. You can still have things that you enjoy, but just start making steps in the right direction. So maybe it's different for you. Maybe you already don't drink soda, whatever it may be. What I would recommend to get started is just pick 2 or 3 general things that are bad for you, that are proven to be bad for you. Again, some of the worst are soda and fried food. So those were the easiest to target. And just stick to that as a rule. So there was a year or 2 where I was still eating, tons of carbs. I was trying to bulk. I was still eating dessert, all of that. But I'm probably already getting healthier from what I was before, given that I cut out fried food and soda. So take this recommendation. I hope you apply it to your life. Make sure you're starting to eat better and better, and don't overcomplicate it. We don't know, we meaning the scientific community of the world, we don't have any set, proven, 100% data about this is the best diet. Absolutely, and these are the exact foods you should eat in exact quantities. There's too many variables, right? There are just too many studies, too many variables. So just start with the basics. I'd recommend cutting out soda and fried food. That's it. Get healthier. ProGain Knowledge here. See you guys later.